Oh, hey CBC Kids News. I'm Jessica. I play Lena in Find Me in Paris, and I'm going to take you on a behind-the-scenes tour of the set. My name is Lena Grisky. I'm a Russian princess from 1905, and I go to the Paris Opera Ballet School. When my boyfriend Henry accidentally sent me spiraling through time.
It's magic. It'll keep you standing at all times.
I ended up exactly where I started, only in the 21st century. This is where we get our hair done. This is my room. This might be a bit messy, but I actually just put up these posters. One of them fell down. I feel like I belong here. I was actually in my final year of college, and part of our program, we had to do like an internship. I was basically the coffee girl at auditions. I met Jill and Laurie, the writers of the show. At the end of the first week of auditions, Jill and Laurie just kind of turned to me and were like, do you want to audition for the lead? And I was like, wait, what? Obviously like freaked out, was super excited, prepared all weekend. Then Jill called me on FaceTime. She called the casting director that I was friends with, and they FaceTimed me and told me that I got the part, and obviously I just cried. Okay, now I'm gonna take you to the courtyard, and this is really cool because it looks like we're going outside, but it's still part of the set if you look up. So it's all fake. It's not actually the Kanye, so it's all a big trick that we're playing on you. And this is where we always exit the courtyard, but it leads to behind the set, which is cool. My mum is like my best friend, so it's hard to be away from home. But I actually moved out of my home when I was 16 to go to college, but then it's a whole different game when you're traveling across the world, you know, and for 6 months at a time, like I don't get a break to come home. The cast that I get to work with become my family, and honestly, they make it so much easier for me to be away from home. You can tell on social media, but it's not for social media, you know, like we're even much closer than what we portray online. And for that I'm really, really grateful, because I think it would be extremely difficult if I was in a situation where I wasn't close with my castmates, being so far away from family for like half of the year, you know. Ava Castle!
Yes.
This is CBC Kids News.
CBC?
Hello, CBC.
Hi, CBC Kids News.
No, CBC.
Kids News.
Oh, CBC Kids News. Oh.
Castle is also a fellow Canadian.
Hi.
Ava is a wannabe fellow Canadian.
I wish I was a fellow Canadian. I'm Scottish though, Nova Scotia. Right?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm kind of
shores. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, I'm kind of a fellow Canadian.
You're basically Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where we like to hang out on this little blue thing.
Yeah, this is mine and Ava's favourite spot. Okay, next I'm going to take you into the cafeteria. Matt, our director, had us just write whatever we wanted as our characters on this board. So ever since season 1, with Haran and Rory and Hannah and Ava and Castle and I, we just wrote all over this, and it has not been touched since season 1. My stuff, I think, is over here. Pineapples, Jete, pizza. This is supposed to be Lena and Inez.
Why pineapple?
Oh, Lena's obsessed with pineapple, as you know, if you're a true fan. We're all ballet doubled. Like, a couple of us are obviously trained in dance, like I'm trained in dance, but we're not we're not Paris Opera prima ballerinas, you know, so they film in wides, they'll film our doubles, they'll film just the legs of our doubles, especially when the girls are on point. Like, they don't really like us to go on point because we could easily injure ourselves, and you know, we have to be safe. And our dancers are absolutely incredible. Like, as you see on the show, they make us look amazing. So this is the girls' bedroom, and a fun fact about this room is Ava and I filmed our very first scene right here in this room, which also happened to be our audition scene, and it's the one where Inez is helping Lena get ready for the block party on the roof. So that was really, really fun to film. We were very nervous that day, but also super excited. We spend a lot of time in here. Ava and I sleep a lot during sleeping scenes, honestly. When they're changing the shot, we'll fall asleep on those beds. They're really comfy. I hope you enjoyed the tour.